Hi everybody, good morning. Welcome back to your favorite YouTube channel, the Auto Tech Tuber blog. My name is Amit, and today in this video I'm going to talk about the average and mileage performance of XUV300 petrol variant, which was bought way back in 2019. So as of now, you can see my MID. I'm going to take you through with a little bit. We drive and tell you the whole and soul experience of almost 3 years of mileage, city, road and AC experience. So stay tuned. So let's drive on the highway and I'll tell you all the story about 3.5 years with context to mileage and performance, especially mileage of XUV300 petrol. So let's focus on the highway, please. So as discussed previously on this video, I talked about that this car is giving me a mileage of almost 18.4 on the highway, where I'm using the AC as well, and I'm also using other things like for example let's say the full-fledged AC, and of course my distance speed would be 100 to 110 kilometers. So on this particular average speed I was able to receive between 110, let's say 17 to 18.4 max during my run from Nagpur to Pune, and of course Pune to Nagpur. Now we also need to understand a few important things, how we get mileage. Do remember, mileage depends on various factors, whether you have a situation such as let's say the driving skills. Are you a good driver or a speedy driver, somebody who understands driving dynamics pretty late? So all those things matter. Let's focus on the road, and I'll share my experience. So normally if you are giving a very easy throttle to the XUV300 petrol, you're bound to get fantastic let's say performance on all terrain, be it bumpy, be it the current terrain which I'm driving, up and down pattern. You have the road breaker, speed breaker, all those things make a lot of difference. But when it comes to a smooth tarmac like this, the one which is in front of you, it's an absolutely joy to drive this beast, because people have always talked about in India that boss kitna deti hai. So that's there for sure. But when it comes to pure mileage and performance, I think this is one specific car which never lets you down in terms of acceleration, and even the mileage keeps you happy. So my experience of 3.5 years during 17,638 kilometer would be 13 in city with bumper to bumper AC, wherein the normal speed of the car would be 40 to 50 kilometer. On the contrary, if you have a car and if you're driving somewhere around let's say 100 to 110 on the highway, then it's pretty easy to receive let's say 17.4 to 18 kmpl with this wonderful car under manual condition. Another important thing which I've noticed during my second phase, so let's say for example from my first phase of 1 to 10,000 to 12,000 kilometer, I was easily getting close to 14.5 in city as well. But I don't know what happened after that. The mileage did drop in city and it was giving me 12.5. So if I accumulate all my experience and driving habits and dynamics, bumper to bumper, tarmac, back patches, the highway cruises, this particular car easily gives you on an average, including all city and highway, would be 14.5 if I combine and divide my entire kilometer of let's say 17,638. So this is it I want to talk about in this wonderful video. I hope you like it, and this will be my last series of XUV300, specifically when we're focusing XUV materials and nobody else. Thank you so much, and do subscribe.